All right, guys, we are in the cells in the Euro JPY, and I'm expecting the price to hit there's 52 pips of the TP, and this is a possible exit level, 1 hour candle low. And the reason behind this trade is that we liquidated the daily high 4 hour supply at the same time, and we created this supply zone over here. And inside this supply zone, we also created a beautiful 50-minute and 30-minute combined supply zone. So inside this combined supply zone, I found this 1 hour candle high. There was a 30-minute candle high. I was planning the possible entry, but later I got to know there was another 1 hour, the major swing high, 1 hour candle high. So I put my buy limit over here, and as the New York's kicks, New York's open, price literally went up, triggered my order, and the price is blasting right now. Let me show you my MT5, bro. That is beautiful. Right now I'm floating 26 pips. Let me show you my MT5 over here. As you can see, bro, we are floating $100+ in the EJ on the high time frame zone. And I'm expecting the price to hit this $260 of the price mark. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, bro, it has a potential to go down. Beautiful trade to perfection. Price liquidated as 1 hour swing, a candle high, and after liquidating that candle high, price is blasting to the downside. And as you can see, let's go to the low time frames. Okay, we have these demand zone, the demand zones. They contain some liquidity, a bunch of liquidity below them. So of course, the price is gonna blast to the downside. Yeah, I'm just set and forget. If the price hit the TP, it would be like 1:4.3 on RR. Risking $1, making $4. Risking $10, making $40. Risking $20, making $80. Like that. So this is it. I follow my plan, and there is a news around 7:15. 7:15, and yeah, that's it. See you soon, bro. See you soon, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I did a very foolish mistake, I believe. So look what happened. I thought the price liquidated this 1 hour candle high, but didn't. My order was somewhere around here, but if I go to the MT5, as you can see over here, look at the high. Over here you can see the open high low close. We have this candle high. Look at the high, 184, 125, and look at this candle high. 184, 119. Price didn't even liquidate that 1 hour candle high. So what the price did? Price did liquidated these 30-minute candle high. Look at this 30-minute candle high. The 184.071. The price liquidated that thing over here, beautifully over here like that. Bro, what was that? Like, I draw a level. It was a trend line. It was a trend line up. Buy a pip, bro. But I'm just continuing to hold this trade and set and forget. Now it's rejecting. Who knows what's going to happen the next? But yeah, for now it's rejecting right now. So I believe the price will hit this TP, and yeah, that's it. Set and forget. See you soon. See you soon, boys, ladies and gentlemen. See you soon. All right, guys. So yeah, as the price didn't liquidate this 1 hour candle high, maybe. All right. So yeah, the very strong. Oh my! What? What the? What? What is happening, bro? Literally, a minute ago, this price was over here, bro. Like that fat bullish candle, bullish engulfing candle, like this. It was like that over here. It was like that a couple of minutes ago. What's happening, huh? Okay. Yeah, 8:30. We just hit the 8:30. 8:30. Yeah, bro. So maybe, possibly, the price will go up and it will liquidate this 1 hour candle high. And from here, we can see a reaction. If the price wants to go down, then it will do like this kind of stuff. Yeah, I believe so. It's gonna go and do things like that. And from here, we can see the selling. But for now, just set and forget for now, bro. That's it. Bro, that rejection was crazy, man. It was a very good rejection. So, very strong rejection it was. But yeah, maybe bro, maybe the price will go up, it will liquidate the 1 hour candle high, and from here then we can see the momentum sell off. That's it. Just shouldn't forget. Now, let me see. Let me see, boys. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just floating from 100 to the 70, 100 to the $70. You can see like that, and from 73, 75, something like that. So just set and forget, and I'll see. Today is the Tuesday, second day of the week, and that's it, bro. See you soon. All right, guys. All right. What the hell? Price just made a deeper pullback. It didn't even liquidated that 1 hour candle high. We have 184, 130, 1 hour candle high on that, and we have 184, 128. Man, it's gonna go more, even more, bro. Just to liquidate that 1 hour candle high, and from there, then it will gonna fall like crazy, bro. I mean, bro, it is a very, very valid zone, supply zone. It's a very valid supply zone because the zone was formed by liquidating a daily high, daily candle high, plus the 4 hour supply zone, and it has to go down. It has to work because, and price is creating the inverted head and shoulder in the supply, of course, which is not going to work. And yeah, my entry is exactly over here, and bro, that's it. That's it. I'm just sitting and forgetting right now, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we have. I entered over here. Price showed me. Okay, it showed me a 1 to 2, classic 1 to 2, 28 pips to the downside, and I decided to hold, and now it's reversing. So what I want, you know what? I want a price to liquidate that 1 hour candle high. I'm waiting for the price to liquidate that 1 hour candle high, and from here I can anticipate, I can hope for a price to go down because we have a bunch of liquidity to the downside, bro. I'm just waiting for the price to hit this alarm, and then possibility of the price to go down is more. And one thing is there, man. We liquidated a daily high, 4 hour high, supply zone, and we formed this supply zone, beautiful supply. And this is a very strong supply zone after liquidating a daily high and the 4 hour. So it's a very powerful supply zone, and price has to respect the zone. It has to respect. So just a little bit of push, just a little bit of push. Go, maybe. Yeah. Just go. Just go, man. We hit the alarm. Oh, all right. We hit the alarm. We inject the 1 hour candle high, and I'm believing the price has to go down. Now the price has to go down, bro. It has to go down. That's it, man. That's it. Oh, I waited for 1, 2, 3, literally 3.5 hours, man. 3.5 hours. Now, this is 11 p.m. in the night, and I will see you early in the morning, 4 a.m. So, early in the morning, 4 a.m. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the hit early in the morning, 4 a.m. So, yeah, early in the morning, 4, and I got the hit. Price showed me 1:2 RR, but I decided to hold the trade for the 1:4 RR after it was already done. But it was very beautiful trade, and now it also have a potential to go down because we have a bunch of liquidity to the downside. We did not have anything to the upside, and I'm believing after taking out this swing high, so significant swing high, not just on the 1 hour but also on the 4 hour. Yep, also on the 4 hour, right? So 2 hours, sorry, 2 hours, we have the 2 hours swing high and the 1 hour swing high. Price liquidated the very significant swing high, and I just shorted here just after I just woke up and saw the price was around here, and I shorted immediately, and I'm believing the price will drop from here to like 60 and 70 pips of the momentum. It will gonna give a 60 pips of the momentum. Should I say I just shot it over here before the inducement even happens? Yep, that's it. And price didn't even liquidate a swing high inside the supply, so that is also another reason for the price to go even deep into the supply. And actually I already put the sell limit over here, but one second, I put the sell limit over here, and because of the spreads, foolish spreads, I got stopped out again, and I again re-enter over here, and from now I'm expecting the price has to go 70 pip, because this is the last defense line. This is the last possible level the price can go. And we have the bunch of liquidity right now because price took the demand, price gave them more, right? We have another demand over here, another demand zone on the low time frames, such as, okay, we have another demand, 15 minute, right? So these demand zones contains liquidity, this demand zone contains liquidity, and now I'm believing the price has to go down and deep just to grab more liquidity to the downside, because this is a long defense line, bro, and I don't want the price to go up because I'm watching the markets on the MT5 and it's really pissing me off right now. 4 a.m. I got stopped out, bro, because of foolish spreads. Because of the foolish spreads, I got the hit. Because of the foolish spreads, I got the hit. So my entry is 184.257. Yeah, it's last. It was showing me 1:2 boys. It was beautiful, $100+, I believe. And after that, I got stopped out. I was so delusional that I'm gonna pass the funding phase 1 in that trade. So, bro. Now there is no point for price to go even further beyond. If the price breaks and close above that swing high, bro, but price liquidity is daily high and the 4-hour supply, so price has to go down and deep. But if the price closes in the 30 minutes, if the price closes above this supply zone, this 1 hour 2 hour supply zone above here, I am going to immediately exit from the trade. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to exit immediately as the price closes above that level. Okay, it's pushing hard. Oh my giddy, it's pushing hard. And I don't want to go, bro. I just liquidated a daily high, man. Daily high, 4 oversupply. At least give some respect, bro. If the price went higher, okay, I'm down $69 in my account. From there, who knows what's gonna happen, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is now. 12 minutes remains before the 15-minute candle close. 4 a.m., 4:17. I'm just between the losses market. I'm in the drawdown right now. So see you soon, bros. See you soon. Alright, guys, just a quick trade update over here. This is my actual entry and this is my actual TP. So I'm expecting the price to go down. I'm just a little bit away from getting stopped out. My 8 people stop loss, 66 pips of the target. Pure 1:7.69 RR trade. I'm believing the price will gonna go down, but it is what it is, because price liquidated the 4-hour candle high, candle low, and tap into the daily demand zone. And the possibility is very high, very high. The zone is not going to stand a chance against it, because okay, let's say the example over here. Let's go to the 2-hour time frame. Yup, we have a price liquidate this daily demand. We liquidate the daily swing low. We liquidate the 4-hour demands low over here, right? We form the liquidation candle. We form a big liquidation candle. Drop to the supply was very aggressive. Price went down and deep, liquidated the 4-hour swing low inside it, and then look at the move. price went higher. Even after giving this kind of, after liquidating the thing, after liquidating the demand zone, price gave the momentum, and then it came down. Price created the demand zone, price tapped the demand zone, price even went deeper into this demand zone, and from here price gave the very aggressive push to the downside, upside, and exact the same scenario happens on the 1 hour time frame. As we liquidated daily high forward supply, we gave a very beautiful push. We got the liquidity grab, we created the supply, we got the breakout structure. Buying is really slow, and yeah, I shot it again, but the price is not listening to it. Because is it because the price is coming from the high time frame demand? It's a high probability, bro, because everything is in the, everything looks clean. We have resting liquidity, and like yesterday, previous day, what is the daily high? Previous day high, 184,262, 184,262. Where is the 184,262, huh? Okay. Actually, that is okay. 184,262 is a daily high. It has taken down, and I need a bearish engulfing close. So there is nothing for now. Really, there is nothing for now. Price has to go down, boy. It has to go down. It has to go down and deep and liquidate all those demand zone. Because I can see what I can see. What other people can't see. We have the 15-minute demand zone. Okay. Even though if I say, okay, this supply is not going to stand a chance against it, but I'm not a foolish one that I'm going to short, I'm going to buy over here. Really, bro. I'm not that foolish one who's going to short over here. So when the price will break this demand zone, when the price will break this demand zone of the 15-minute time frame, I can possibly say, yeah. And I'm waiting for, you know what? I'm waiting for like this bearish liquidity candle to get formed. Bearish liquidity candle. I'm waiting for price to give me this kind of candle, bro. This kind, because we have a bunch of minerals, bro. We have a bunch of liquidity to the downside. Lots of thing we have here, and yeah. Just sit and forget for now. We are in the Asia. No, the 1 hour before the Asia opens. I'm expecting this thing to happen. I did everything right. Price made yesterday. Okay, I spotted 30-minute candle high, but there was a major 1 hour candle high. Okay, so liquidating the 30-minute candle high on the 5-minute time frame. If you go 5-minute time frame, price gave bearish engulfing close. Here we have the bearish engulfing close and price drop. Price gave a little bit of the momentum to the downside, and then you can see we have the demand over here. We have the demand over here. This is a 5-minute, and the 5-minute demand, right? We have the demand, price tapped the demand zone, and the price went higher, like that. So we have a bunch of orders to the downside, and even after liquidating that 30-minute low time frame candle high, price still gave a move, and price went higher, liquidated the 1 hour candle high, but price didn't even give any kind of momentum. And previous daily high has been taken down, the major swing high has been taken down, so there is nothing, literally there is nothing for the price to go up. Hey, 1 second. What is this? Man, what is this? What is this, Baba? This candle liquidated. You got the liquidity grab, right? What do we got? We got the liquidity grab over here. Liquidity grab, breakout structure happens over here. Can I see? 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. Okay, is that a reason for? Is that a reason for? OMG, boys. What? What the heck? And all right. We have the 1 hour supply, 2 hour supplies over here, and we are inside the zone. We already liquidated that swing high over here, and after liquidating that swing high, we have created another supply zone, and we are shorted on that supply zone. So we are right. So we have very beautiful supplies over here, as you can see, and price has to go down right now. From now, look at this 1 hour, massive. Whenever supply zone, if you go to the 2 hour time frame, what do we have? In the 2 hour, okay, this is a 2 hour time frame, 2 hour time frame zone. We have another 2 hour time frame zone, right? We have the 2 hour time frame zone, that zone, and we are purely into the supply zone of the 2 hours, and inside those 2 hour time frames we have this another supply we formed there, and yeah, I'm believing the price has to go down from now. Well, it will go down. But yeah, I did everything right. We have the previous day 1 hour candle high, inducement happens and zone forms after the inducement, but I wasn't right, I was wrong, and I got stopped out. I paid the cost for it. Let's just remove everything and just be free from the I don't know how much time it will take for a price to go deeper and give us a beautiful reaction. That's it, bro. That's it. It was a major swing. It was a major swing high in the 2 hour demand zone, and price also liquidated that thing. So there is nothing for a price to go down. Of course, price is gonna give a little bit of the push, but when the supply, when the price liquidates, it only liquidates a red candle high, and we actually did that. And from here, I need a strong push because we have lots of liquidity downside. So I'm just set and forget. See you soon. Yo, we are just pip away from getting stopped out. 1 pip, 1.5 pip away from getting stopped out. Price invalidated this 1 hour and 2 hour supply, which was formed by the liquidating daily high in the 4 hour supply zone. And I'm not hope anymore because I'm just 1 pip away from getting stopped out. You know what? Sometimes we do everything right, but the thing doesn't click as we think. So I'm just not touching anything. And as the price liquidated that thing, so can I assume that the supply was formed before the inducement? Alright, I will be getting. Right. I've already lost. Yeah. MT5, I got stopped out. Yep, sir. Now the balance is 4978. I already got stopped out. And from here, I'm again shorting from here. Now I've lost so much. Can I assume that? Can I? Alright. Let's go. So I believe, so we have the 2 hour supply, so price liquidated that thing over here, right? After liquidating that thing, price gave a little bit of push to the downside, and as the price liquidated that thing, price gave a little bit of the push, and price came back up with a very big buying. There was a bunch of liquidity downside. I got stopped out third time from the yesterday. I got stopped out first, second, and this is the third stop loss. And I don't know. And I again entered at these highs as the price liquidated that first sell-off. This is the first sell-off. Price liquidated that first sell-off, which was coming from these two-hour combined supply zones. Consecutive time frame, combined supply zones. And I believe that the price has to go down from here at least. If not, then it is what it is. So yeah, this is just an inducement, and the supply was formed before the inducement, I can say after that. But I got stopped out over here. So yeah, that's it. Alright, this is 5 AM early in the morning, and I just re-entered again. This is the fourth trade, and yeah, I'm expecting the price to fall 1 to 10 RR. It is 1:10 RR because my stop is very tight, 7 pip, and I believe the why the price went higher, why the price went deeper, because it is a first sell-off which was came from the two-hour supply zone, and price liquidated that first sell-off, even though it's a green candle high. But if you go to the 2-hour time frame, or yeah, if you go to the high time frame such as the 4-hour, it was actually, and daily 4, it was actually a 4-hour candle high, 4-hour bearish candle high. And I believe from here the price has to go down, and it has to make that kind of candle, which I was expecting, like a very fat candle from here to here. The red candle I'm expecting the price has to make, and it is gonna make, because, and one thing is really driving me right now is that, okay, we have the bunch of liquid orders, we have the bunch of liquidity in the downside. I'm not that foolish person that, okay, we are near the supply and I'm gonna buy over here. No, I'm not that kind of person. So I missed so many buying trades over here. Price was stuck into the 40 pips of the range, and now the price gave the breakout to the upside. If you go to the low time frame, such as 30-minute time frame, literally price was stuck from the late Asia, from the Monday. Today is a Wednesday. From the Monday, US, sorry, from the Monday from the US session to the yesterday's London, late New York, the price was stuck in the 40 pips of the range, and price gave the breakout today early in the morning, and price just broke the range, bro. And I'm expecting this fall to the downside on the 1-hour time frame. So you just set and forget. This is the final trade, and if I hit the stop loss, I'm done for today. And yeah, that's it for today. Alright, so alright, if I hit the $31 today, this is the maximum daily loss. If I even hit $31, I will get my account bridge, and price is just retracing now. Let me show you my MT5 so that you can have it. Bro. Then after the 24 hours, then only can I enter into the trade. Before that, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, I already got stopped out, I believe. Yeah, because yes sir, I got the hit. I got my stop loss hit over there. Yeah, and that's it. History, $79. My last balance was like 5,000, so $31. We have $38. The balance should not go below the 4,920. So yeah, that's it. Even the price give it any kind of momentum, I don't care, because I'm done with it. Yeah, this is what it is now. I'm done. I'm not going to watch the market from today. That's it. Learn from today what I learned, why I got stopped out, and because I wasn't sharp enough to notice that we have the two-hour supply. Price made a deeper pullback, and yeah, thank goodness I cut the loss. That's it. See you tomorrow.